The Rays, I mean, as far as stuff, that's probably one of the best, top three teams in the big leagues from pitch one all the way to the last pitch of the game. But we still have to hit, and we didn't do that. I think we hit some balls hard in Tampa. We didn't cash in, but at the same time, we didn't have too many quality at bats put together. So hopefully today is a day that we start doing that and start getting a roll.
How about pitching?
We need to pitch better too. That's there obviously. We struggle with the pitching down there. They did a good job putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. They didn't strike out too much. So we need to pitch better too.
Can you give us a sale update?
Yeah, he played catch yesterday. He's playing catch today again. So that's good. That's all I can give you right now. Like I said before, there's no a day that we're shooting for. The day we're shooting for actually is when he's when he's ready to pitch, he'll pitch. But yesterday was a good start. Today he'll go out again and do it, and we'll see what he's going to do tomorrow.
Do you remain optimistic about him?
Yes. Yeah. He'll be pitching for us. Yeah, in September. Yeah.
Do you have any comment on JD's situation?
Yeah, I mean, he expressed a political view. People use their social media the way they want to. Obviously, we talk to players, and not only at the big league level, but throughout the organization about the use of social media. But at the end, they decide how to do it. And he expressed that a few years ago, and I mean, it's kind of like the way I use mine to express a few things, that I want to express, and I'll leave it at that.
You had talks with players about social media in terms of stuff that may be laying in the weeds?
We actually I want to say a month ago, we mentioned it to the player. We talked to the managers in the minor leagues and talk about everything that is going on. And where we at right now, as you know, people are going to start searching, tweets from 10 years ago, and I think players, they control their Twitter handles and Instagram, and if it's there, people probably they're gonna find it, and then they have to be responsible enough to explain why they did it.
You mentioned minor league managers. I think you've addressed this before, but you did address your players at the major league level about this?
Yeah, we talk about it. Yeah.
Was it a formal let's get together, or was
No, it wasn't. It wasn't so.
Cage, or was it?
No, it's just me walking around, people walking around, talking to the players. Yeah.
So there was nothing in the way of gathering the players in a room and closing the door and say, "Hey, we need to talk this over."
Not from my end. No.
Did you say not in your?
No. I didn't know.
Okay, was there someone else that did that?
No.
In the organization?
No.
That's it.
Yeah. Eduardo will pitch in Chicago, the 3rd game in Chicago. He was okay yesterday. He only went 4. I watched the game. There were some good at-bats against him, but I think where he's at physically and obviously with the repetitions, we're comfortable with him. He went 76 pitches, I want to say. So he's a full go. I think bringing him back is going to help us out, not only in the rotation, but like I told you guys on Sunday, it's going to help our bullpen. Getting Hector back in the bullpen, having Drew in the bullpen is going to help us as far as like how to manage a game if something happens early in the game. And we've been comfortable with that the whole season. We've been short, I think, the last 2 weeks since Chris went on the DL, but having Eduardo back and obviously Chris later on is going to help us with that.
How much do you appreciate when you see Pedro out there working the bullpen with?
Actually, he called me a few days ago, and he said he noticed something on Nate, and he wants to help out. He did it in spring training with all the guys. Haven't seen him in a while. Seen him a lot on TV, but he hasn't been here since the alumni weekend or that game that actually Julio Lugo hit a home run off him. But the fact that he's paying attention to what's going on, it means a lot. And he's not only the only guy that play for us and is paying attention. You know, you get a text or a call from David, you get a call from Mikey, and you know they know what's going on, how special this group is, and whatever they can do from afar to help this team out or to show up here and help out is great. Wake does the same thing with Steven, and I appreciate that.
How much did you think the off day helped everybody from there?
Oh, it helped me. Yeah. Just to this, I mean, I was here in the morning, but to be around with the family and have an off day is always good, especially at this time of year. We can point out at the series in Tampa, but like I told you guys before, it's not even that. It's any off day now is very valuable, not only physically but mentally. It's going to help. We know where we're at right now. We know September 1st is coming up. We'll look up and we'll see what we have to do. And we know September is going to be a tough month, so we got to be ready for that.